Hey boys, welcome back to some more Fiji World Cup campaign, and as you see, we're through to the quarterfinals and we are going to be taking on the Kangaroos. Samoa's taking on the Kiwis. Tonga is taking on quite an easy team, and the other game there. But yeah, we I don't know how the seeders got through. Tonga have got their pretty much sewn in the bag, but yeah, we're going to be taking on the big dogs here. Going to be taking on Australia. I mean, that's what I was talking about. We're going to be straight into the furnace here through our pool matches. I mean, we're coming in with good confidence. Our forward pack's firing. We'll look at their team: Hampton, Staggs, Croker, Ferguson, Holmes, Flanagan, Drinkwater, McLean, Cook, Papali, Fafita, Murray, Boyd. Okay, decent forward pack. And then Haas, Lodge, Naden, Flegler. So I mean, the forward pack is very, very good. The halves are pretty terrible. And then the back line is good. I mean, Holmes, you know, is good. Don't know if he's not the best fullback in Australia for sure. But then Katoni, Staggs, Ferguson on his day. Ben Hampton is the strange one there. Ben Hampton is a very odd choice. But regardless, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be extremely tough, because I would say on paper, even though it's a weird Australian team, it is going to be a stronger team overall. So we got to start strongly. We can't really be affording silly passes like that, but it's almost going to work out with a try. We got very, very lucky with that offload. As we get a little blindside play here. Just set him up, Rafalara. What are you doing, son? Just stay in the field of play. It's a try. It's a try for all money, dude. But I guess I said no silly passes, but I guess there's two ways to go here. Either we're going to have to throw, we're going to have to go for it. We're going to have to throw some offloads. We're going to have to throw some risky passes. Or we're going to have to play really strict, not make any errors and try to win it like that. But yeah, I don't know. Probably this Fiji team, we do have to try and score points. That's probably the only way we're going to beat Australia here, is Cameron Murray going oh so close there. Thankfully rolled over. It's the first real golden chance for Australia to score some points 20 minutes into the game. Both teams have looked pretty sharp. Josh Papali getting close. So fifth and last here. Got to look for Ferguson's wing, but the little grubber in behind. Not a good kick. And look at this. Look at the cheese, dude. Who was that? Was it a bench forward, or was it John McLean just like sitting at the back for some reason? I think it was McLean. I don't know what he was doing out the back there, but Vunivalu was away, dude. I don't know what McLean was doing, just bludging 50 meters downfield. So yeah, that was unfortunate. We could have scored a very fortunate try, but a good chance here. Third tackle. 30 meters out from the try line. Going to look to go for an inside play or go out wide, but Kamikamitha gets driven back in a good shot there. So fourth play, Coruscant looking left. Maurice Kennedy, nice ball across to Viliami. Kick out, bursting through one, gets the offload. Kamikamitha looming up the inside is going to pick up the scraps and score the first try of the game. Big try. Kick out, the absolute monster. He dominated in the pool rounds. Didn't probably see the best of him, but every time he touched the footy, he was a menace. And then right there, straight through, over the top of another player, and just got a bit of a sloppy offload. But that's sort of what I was talking about. We do have to take our chances, and that one right there, we'll have a look at the replay. It was a nice bit of play. Nice line run from kick out back on the angle. And look at this, just straight over the top of poor old Val Holmes there. They came, Payne Haas. But yeah, just a little offload, copped a ricochet, and big Tui. Great work by Kamikamitha there to be aware for the ball back on the inside. Who is this? Vunivalu. He's going to score. Massive moment in this game. Vunivalu off a nice little inside play. Going to take on Holmes, turn them inside out. David Fafita can't catch us. Kyle Flanagan tries to come late, but that's going to be 2 tries in a few minutes. All of a sudden, Maurice Kennedy with a chance to make this 12 points to zip going into the halftime break. That is That is massive. That is absolutely massive. So we'll probably get one last play. Just don't do anything too silly. Don't give Australia a chance to score a point. But there we go. 12 points to 0 going into half time. You know, not what you would expect, but I guess, you know, Fiji, they are a team that probably would start off strongly, and we've just got to try to, you know, maintain the rage, so to speak. Just keep up the intensity. And yeah, don't let Australia back into this contest. So 55 minutes in, Australia get first real crack here to score some points. It's going to be a last tackle now. Kyle Flanagan on the right hand side, or is it Drinkwater? Yeah, it's Drinkwater putting up the bomb. Ravalawa gets out, left by Jared Croker, and Val Holmes is going to score that. You know, Croker he's a master in the air. That was a beautiful tap down. Valentine Holmes, you know, that's a try. I can't be disappointed with a try conceded like that, because there's literally nothing you can do. It's just good play from the opposition. It was a great kick, great contest, and Val Holmes backing up. So, you know, it wasn't like a missed tackle or a silly error. It was just good play from the Kangaroos, as Willie Army down the sideline looking to link up, but thankfully just takes a tackle there. So 15 minutes left. Australia getting their first points of the game as Corbin Sims back up the middle gets stopped right there. So if we score, honestly, if we score another try, it's not game over, but it would be pretty close. It'd be pretty close for sure. As Coruscant, it's going to be the last tackle now. Going to go back to Brendan Wakeham on this blind side, but it comes off. What are you doing, Corbin Sims? Oh my god. Oh, that is a big moment in this game. That was terrible by Sims. He was just standing in the way. I think it was a Falcon, and it's going to give Australia a great bit of field position to score some points. And a great ball there. Who was that? I think it was Drinkwater. Just a little step, and then the bullet ball across to Payne Haas to score their second try. That's a disaster. That is a disaster, dude. And it all comes on the back of Corbin Sims. You know, he had a fantastic round. He had a fantastic pool stage, but he's come up with a very costly mistake, just getting in the way of the playmakers. And all of a sudden, Australia back to 12 points to 12, and now they've got all the running. Ben Hampton making a line break, and it's falling apart. It's falling apart at the seams here. Australia have the momentum. They got the roll on. It's a great offload. Payne Haas again through the line there. We try to shoot up out of the line to stop the momentum, but it was a great offload. And it's going to go back to, who was this? Kyle Flanagan. He's going to take the early snap and field goal. How did he get it away? I was trying to make the tackle. And Australia, they are going to get away with one of the greatest comebacks of all time. A forward pass happens, but we're not going to get a chance to pack the scrum. So we are out of the World Cup. Can you believe it? We were 12-0 up. And it wasn't even bad play from us. It was a mistake from Sims. It was great work from Australia, and a good field goal to win the match. The second half we just didn't have the field territory. We didn't have the possession, and it showed on the scoreboard. So it was a tale of two halves, and unfortunately Australia's half was just a little bit better. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.